everyone have one study report. Actually, we spent around 4 or 5 months to research the entire Philippines market for the Chinese people. All right. So for today's report, we'll cover 4 parts. First part, we'll try to elaborate more for the Chinese people here, mainland Chinese people here in the Philippines. How many are they and where they stay? And second, we try to elaborate more detail on the market overview for the trade between the Philippines and China in the past 5 years, of how many transactions between the 2 countries and what are kind of industrial we try to import and export. Thirdly, actually, we try to study a bit more on the mobile payment service and a mobile wallet inside the local Philippines market for the individual Chinese. And lastly, actually, we have studied for the merchant, study for the local restaurant, the local F&B, and the retail business, and the building material. This kind of merchant business requirement for the payments, and what is their behavior. All right. So Chinese people in Philippines, I think since from President Duterte in 2016, there were open policies, more and more Chinese coming here. So they start as traveling, tourists, and they love the country. So they try to invest and they try to work in here. So there was many of the Chinese and trying to come from mainland China, from Hong Kong, Taiwan, from Macau, they try to move here. The next slide try to elaborate is, okay, so those Chinese people, mainland Chinese people, actually most of the Chinese nations working here is mainly service for the BPO, power generation, and we have a large company from Shanghai Power Company actually has a lot of employees coming here to help Philippines to build the power station. And of course there was a lot of Chinese people working here for the software development and software technologies. And 90% of the mainland Chinese people stay inside the national Manila. All right. The right hand side actually we try to elaborate is around 3 years time, total around 3.12 million of the mainland Chinese people visiting, apply for the tourist visa, enter into the Philippines. And 78% of them from the mainland Chinese people, and the rest are from Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. So in past 3 years, from the immigration report of you, actually total around 124,000 of the working visa, including the SWP, including the 90 visa. This total people actually issued to the Chinese nationals. And 93.2 of the tourists compared to the 2019, we are expecting 1.6 million of the Chinese people visiting Philippines. How about the visitors? The Chinese visitors, what we study from the immigration is very interesting. So most of the Chinese people coming here is between the age 18 to 34. So they are in the working age, they are visiting Philippines. And inside the 1.2 of working age population, from 72% is male and 28 is female. So total working people is around 1.2 million. And where are they staying? So based on the study, most of the Chinese people living in Makati, Pasay, and Taguig, and Manila City. And the remaining around 10% of the tourist people actually is outside of the Metro Manila. And it's another group of the Chinese people actually living here since like 50 or 100 years ago because of Philippine Chinese. So they are all from one of the provinces, I think around 95 to 98% of the people from one province of the China called Fujian. And during the historical story and they try to move and living here in Philippines. And study based on the primary language for the Filipino Chinese, 44% as the first language, they speak Tagalog, Philippines. And 31% of the first language is English, followed by the Hokkien and Mandarin. But most of the Philippine Chinese, they at least they can speak 2 of language, either the Tagalog English or Tagalog Hokkien. All right. The total population is around 2.2 million of the Filipino Chinese living here. They already have a second or third generation. They stay here for a long time. And I think everybody knows the Filipino Chinese actually they come here for business, they set up everything, they do construction, they open a bank, financial service, airline. Around 60% of the entire Philippine business actually is owned by Filipino Chinese. Yeah, we also bring people. All right, this is all of the major companies. I think most of you should be very familiar with it. Like ASM, BDO, Philippine Airlines. Okay, next section I want to introduce a little bit on the global market view of the trade. So just now we talk about the Chinese people, we talk about Philippines. Now we talk about the global view of the import and export between the China and the Philippines. The report show is like during the 2013 to 2018, it's almost 4 times increase, in 5 years time for the import the goods from the China. And during this 5 years, we see the latest 2018, actually they have a very large of the import section, mainly for the machinery and for the stone, this building and construction things import from China is more and more increased by value. It's almost like more than half for those kind of sections. Talk about the value of the category of the import for China. So most of people were asking, yeah, we buy a lot of things from China. What kind of things they are trying to buy? So actually, you see most of the buying is the mechanical, electronic components, and 28% actually is manual and material and stone for the construction. I think everyone stay here for 50 for long. So you can see the past 5 years really have a lot of changes actually for the building. You look around for the BGC, a lot of building construction happening. Yeah, that is because of a lot of import materials. Okay, so next slide is try to say what is the average, what is the import value or the volume value compared to different sectors. Just always show the building material, the mechanical, and the computer or electronic components is the most valuable import from China. So you can see the per transaction import from China between the 2 million to 3 million pesos. So they all on the goods, the chemicals, agriculture, and the building materials. All right. Next slide, talk about the mobile payment and the mobile wallet. So mobile wallet, every Chinese people use the mobile. So they have very specific group people. Actually, they use different apps and they do specially certain things inside the Philippines. So the study, we try to interview most of the Chinese people inside the Metro Manila. We try to understand what actually the mobile apps they install inside their mobile and what kind of activities they are trying to do. Okay? And compare with the rest of the local wallet, what is the percentage of the using and why they want to use it. So report shows like WeChat and Alipay, I think we have most of the Chinese people they install and use it as a primary mobile wallet. And the Gcash and Grab have a certain percentage, 28% and 17% for the Chinese people, many Chinese people, they use these two APPs. Alright. And the report shows it's actually linked to the bank, interesting thing. Because of the Chinese people, it's only around 30.5% of the people actually, they open a bank account. But the rest of them are not. Okay. Talk about the individual mobile app usage. So we try to interview the people on the street, to the companies, try to understand what exactly the mobile app they are using, what specific reason they are using. So for the WeChat, for the Facebook, for the Alipay, actually most of the Chinese people use this free app only for the PS. What PS means I transfer the RMB to you, and you transfer to me. That is the major usage for the WeChat and Alipay. Although they are living here, but they have their families and and they have the friends still inside China. So they use mobile, they use the money transfer, the wallet inside these two APP to do their fiat currency transfer. All right. And another section is most of them stay here, but they still want to buy something. Although they can buy on behalf of a friend or family members. So the online material purchase is being widely used for the mainland Chinese people for this WeChat and Alipay. Compared to the local market, for the Grab, for the Gcash, PayMaya, these three major of the local branding of the mobile wallet. So Chinese people mainly use them for the in-store. In 7-Eleven, you want to QR code scan, pay something. And another service actually, they pop up the Grab, they enjoy the service for the book the taxi, or they want to do some other things actually inside the Philippines. So that is the three of the local wallets. And we actually have a detailed report to show this remittance between the China and the Philippines, and the mobile usage is more than like 150 pages. So if anybody interested, you can come to me. I can show you the copy. Okay. Okay. So the next is for the merchant. Merchant is more interesting, and to see how many, because of you guys, I think, go to restaurant, you eating, and you go outside the shops and the store. Compared to the Philippines and Japan or Hong Kong, Singapore, or China, they always use the cash. So the cash payment is still the main thing, even for the business user. For the merchant, actually, the payment behavior. So the left side is trying to see is the cross-border connection. So for example, there was one company buying the furniture inside China, Guangzhou City. So they try to export it, buy it, and then import to the Philippines, and they try to give to the school to use. Okay. So based on the study, and based on cross-border, so around more than 100 million transactions, if the volume, if the value more than 100 million, 100% this cross-border transfer was done by the bank for the last one. All right. It's between 10 to 50 million. Then the people try to start to use different ways to do the remittance. Right? So they will use the bank transfer, use the bank draft, use a check, an overseas check, traveling check, and the rest of it is a cash. For the local transactions, I think most of people, they prefer for the large transactions, they use the checkbook, bank transfer. And for the small volume, I think they use the card and they use cash. But the digital wallet is very minor using. That's why we believe this should be the strong growing market we can forecast in the future. How about the merchant payment behavior? All right, so the left side actually we try to study for different of the merchants. Some of them actually are very old company. They set up company here more than 30 years. Some of them are very new company. For those old company we study, I think because of old-fashioned traditional way, they actually almost never use any of the mobile wallet or any of the digital wallet. They more prefer to do bank transfer, to do the check, to do the cash payment on old companies, talk about Philippines company. But compared to the young age company, it's like less than 10 years, 5 years, 3 years company. They have a more variable ways to do the payment. So the people start to choose young generation for the mobile wallet payment, for the credit card and cash, and followed by the bank transfer. So the trend is the company size is for the new company, they try to use new ways to pay because of settlement period. For the bank, maybe have to take few days to settle, but for the mobile wallet, it's real time, it's more efficient. And the right hand side, we try to elaborate more for the payment method on the transaction size. So as directly you can see, most of the big volume of the transactions, the people still prefer to use the bank transfer. But for the small of the transactions, people start to prefer to use the digital wallet, so like 8% compared to the card and compared to the check. Yeah, based on the business merchant we study and talk to different owners, because for different sector of the business, they have a different average order of the frequency. For example, if to do the warehouse or taxes of the business, Actually, almost every 31 days, every month, they make an order, but their order is large. Compared to the restaurant, actually every 6 days they do the order. They order the food, they order the material, they order all the kind of the things for cook. So more frequent of the average order, the business actually, they prefer or they try to use digital wallet to settle the bill. Let's talk about, for example, the owner of the restaurant, they buy something from somebody, for example, for the vegetables, for import of the wine or kind of things, they prefer or they start to use the mobile payment and the credit card to do the payment. But compared with the wholesale business, it's almost like 84% of the business is still using the bank transfer because of we are not frequently to use it. So I think we do the bank transfer once a month is still okay for that. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you very much.